Retro.
AM Talks with Glam Rocks and Tula Trees, your go-to morning show for smart conversations, trending topics, celebrity news, and must-hear show reviews. We're here to brighten your morning with a blend of insight, tirade, laughter, and just the right touch of glam. So whether you're sipping coffee, pouring tea, or heading out the door, this is your moment to tune in, wake up, and start your day the right way. Welcome to AM Talks. Let's get into it.
Singing.
For the Lord our God is mighty. Yes, the Lord our God is omnipotent. For the Lord our God is wonderful.
Come on, man, it's right.
Hallelujah.
Pull it.
Hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
This is Big City. Shout! Last time to clap. Wonderful Counselor, Prince of Peace, Everlasting Father. That's who He is to me. Oh, yeah. Oh, Lord. How excellent, how excellent, how excellent, Jesus, excellent. Lift your voice and say, He is now That's who He is. That's who He is, Park City. Oh, oh, is He out? Lily of the valley. He never left that side. Yeah, yeah. He's rocking the weary.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, ladies. How are you guys doing? I know there was some people in the building because I was in the back. Good morning, Sharon. Good morning, Randbass, Miss Jones 52. And I know I saw Linda Gamble. Yes, ma'am. Is he raised now? But I know you guys was in the building before I even started. So good morning. If all hearts and minds are clear, let me know if you guys can hear me well. Before I go into a quick prayer. Good morning, Nene. Good morning, Cucatrice. Hey, Mika. Hey, Cece. Thank you so very much. If all hearts and minds are clear, give me 1 second. Yes, God. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second, please. I don't know. I feel it in my spirit, and I just want to hear this. Savior, Savior, my humble cry. Why on earth thou only do not pass me by? Come on, if you cry, tell us. I'm crying. Come on, tell them tonight. I know it's a lot of people that hate Jesus, but I need you to hear this cry tonight. Whoa. Anybody calling him tonight? I bring it raise this one from your belly and say, I need you to lift up those voices. I'm crying. Oh God, we are crying. This is what I need you to do, God. I need you to. I know it's a lot of people in here tonight, but this is what I need you to do, God. Whatever you do, whatever you do, whatever you do, whatever you do, don't pass me. Whatever you do, you can take what you want to take, but just give me Jesus. Yes, God. Please, please. We need you every hour, every hour, every hour. Every morning. Yes, I just needed that right there in my spirit. Good morning. All come in. Please make sure that you hit the like button, and we're going to get in to a quick prayer, and then we're going to get the show started. Oh, Lord Jesus. It's the blood. in the blood, the soul cleansing blood. I love this song too. I'm an old school gospel person. Out, honestly. Love is working out in the blood. There is power, power, wonders working out. We're almost done. Woo!
Good morning, Americans.
Hey, good morning.
Hey, what happened?
I started the meeting and then the hospital's having a Zoom regarding a few patients, so I'm on a Zoom meeting right now, just smiling, but I'm trying to multitask.
Oh,
But Toot is
okay.
coming in. She said good morning already to me. She's coming in. Give her a minute. You can talk to the people if you would like.
Hey, good morning, guys. Morning. Thank you for your patience. Hit the like button. Come in while we wait for Toots Latrice. American born, you have to answer for your accusations. Remember that. Hey, Zira Williams. Cece, good
Hey, y'all.
morning.
Hey, ladies, thank you for your patience. Toot will be on in a minute to get the show started. I appreciate you guys. Please hit the like button. Sorry I had to jump on an impromptu meeting with work. And yeah, I'm just smiling like I'm participating. Yeah, so hold on. Let me see what I was going to do. Let me cut this off. All right. The music did stop, right?
Yes, it stopped.
All right, good.
I know I'm coming. They know I'm coming. I know they gonna be there. And they know I'm gonna do the best job I can possibly do. I know I'm coming.
Saying that. Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? What would you have us do?
I would actually, you know what? I just like you to show that you give a damn. That you got a little emotion about the fact that people are losing their jobs indiscriminately. That this.
All right, y'all. We're about to get this party started as soon as Toot is able to get her self in. So, Molly,
Mm-hmm.
um, hold on. I'm gonna put this up
Are you
here.
by the roadside?
Y'all, I'm so sorry. I was not expecting this morning. Okay.
Are you by the roadside?
No, that's a window.
The
I'm sitting.
highway. I can hear the highway.
Oh, 1 minute.
Hey, Yumina.
Hey,
Hey,
y'all. Candace Owens claims Donald Trump is a chronic disappointment, but I just want to remind y'all this is the black woman that did not care about black people because she loved Trump so much. So, with her saying that she does not, you know, that Trump is a chronic disappointment, like, ma'am. Hey, LaDon, thank you so much.
Hmm?
Good morning, y'all.
Good morning, Boo. How are you?
I'm just a peachy cream, but I can't stand that heifer on that screen. Can't
Oh
stand
my
her.
goodness.
I didn't even have my coffee yet, and I had to see that face.
Yes, black people should not let her back in the fold. Let her remain out there.
She raw and she's just looking stupid, and she don't want. She know they looking stupid, and she don't want to look stupid with them. But it's too late. It's too late. You already convince people. You already said that this was the right thing to do. And now you see how foolish she's looking. And now you want to back out. You want to say, like, you're not connected anymore. No, it's too late. It's too late.
Well,
Damage done.
so is it possible for someone to change? Like all her views have changed. I've watched a few
Yeah.
things she's been on. All her views have changed. Is it possible that when she became a mother, her views changed on the world and how she
No,
views
the
things?
people could change, but if you listen to her stuff, it hasn't changed that much.
Mm.
I listened to it yesterday, day before. It hasn't changed that much. Just little tweaks. You understand? And it's very minute. So no, we got to see it in depth first because you did it in depth. No.
Candice is like I view Candice as Amarosa. Like in my eyes, Amarosa and Candice are
Mm-hmm.
one and the same.
Yep. Good comparison. Look at the eyes. You can see the evilness behind her eyes. I'm just saying. Omarosa, perfect comparison. Yes. Yeah,
Hmm.
she's still talking that rhetoric. She still wanna, you know, uh pussyfoot around the real issue. And like I said, she's still talking that rhetoric, just a little twitch. That's it. Literally.
Hmm. Did you see the white man? No, the orange man missed the limousine after coming down from the plane. Did you see the video?
No.
The orange man didn't. He missed the limo. I think if it was Biden, they would have said he needs to retire
Mm, mm,
and resign his job, right?
mm.
You
Yeah.
should have seen
Yeah.
him. I saw that video. I laughed.
Mm, mm, mm.
Hmm? So, chat. What do you think about Candice? Should she come back to the black fold or what? She stays out. Okay. So, innocent instigator says when everyone coming up here this morning trying to sound innocent, all you had a lot. Eh? Why everyone coming up here this morning trying to sound innocent? All you all had a long night, I see. Innocent instigator, what are you insinuating?
Cause we like, good
No, we
morning.
are we are whispering because Glam is in a meeting. That's why I'm whispering. Remember, Tamika says, remember black exit. Stay where you are. Pepper. And then Zita says we are not
Bye,
messing with Candice.
Ashy.
Zita says we are not messing with Candice. Stay where you've been. Miss Sugar Sweet
Mhm.
said I had to jump in and chat real quick. Candice Owens is a grifter. Do not trust her. Bye.
Her and
Innocent
Kanye West
instigator
really think they
says.
right.
Mhm. Mhm.
They really do.
Cause
uh,
ain't her husband clear?
I think he is.
And she I think she forget, she don't look at her she don't see it. She don't see it when she look in the mirror. She see clear.
Girl, she really think her skin. I don't know what. I think she thinks she look orange like this man, but baby,
Mhm.
you all the way black. And y'all, what's going on with these people calling Trump daddy on
Fans urge
Fox?
Usher to sue after White House
The
uses
the
Hey
the
Daddy for
Senate, the
Trump's
Congress. What?
NATO
Why are they
nominee.
calling a grown orange man daddy?
Who's daddy?
Daddy, daddy.
I know, but who's daddy? Who are they calling Trump?
They're calling Trump daddy.
Why?
Girl, girl. Hey, too.
Like the daddy, the grown up daddy?
Good
Or
morning
the.
to
Mighty
so
Uh,
good morning.
Do Usher own the word daddy? I'm confused there.
wait, is it the grown up daddy or just the daddy?
It doesn't matter. Nobody should be calling another grown man daddy. It sounds like a
Especially
pervert.
especially when you're and when you're preferring to a president. Like that's
Exactly.
really out of hand.
Wait, what? They called him daddy when he came back from NATO. When he missed the limo, that's when he missed the limo when he came down there.
Innocent instigator. We know we late, okay? Okay?
What?
We know we late. She just reminded us how late we are
Oh, innocent starting her mess.
already. You know she can't help it. It's in her blood.
Yeah, we late.
Hey,
Yeah, I don't know if y'all don't watch the politics,
by the way,
but
shout out to New York, New York, New York. Shout out. You made the right choice this time.
oh, y'all done
Big
made
up.
them Republicans mad up there. Mm-hmm.
He was the only one when asked the question about where are you going to visit in your first whatever. Everybody said Israel. He said, I'm going to New York. I'm going to the five boroughs.
Yeah, yeah, hold it down. I'm getting to the part where I got to talk for my department. Give me a second, okay?
All right.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Y'all could hold it down. Do what y'all want. It's
Uh,
Friday.
I thought Toot came here. Toot. Hey,
I'm right
honey.
here. Hey, good
Good
morning,
morning.
everyone.
Sorry to
What?
wake you up this
She
morning.
sounds sleepy.
But she
I hear
said
the
she
cold
was
in
gonna
your
sleep
throat.
in today. I told you she was gonna sleep in today, so we should not
Yeah.
bother her. But then we didn't have a plan. She was the only backup plan. You're the generator, Toot.
But
Welcome,
listen,
generator.
did you say the mayor said that he wasn't going to Israel?
Yes, the mayor. What's his name? Mahmoud. What's his name?
Well, look, why is it that they require them to go to
Mahdami,
Israel?
yes. Mahdami said that when they were asked where are you going to do your first state visit, out of like where you going to go, because mayoral visits are very important. That's the question they were asked, and then everybody says, "I'm going to the Holy Land, Israel, Israel, Israel," and then that's when you know who runs the country.
Right.
He's a
They,
Muslim, he said, heck no, I'm going to the five boroughs. I'm going to New York and talk to the people of New York because those are the ones that voted for me.
well, listen, I know I saw. Hold on, let me show this right quick
Hey,
because it's
Shawnee.
funny. It's funny that you mentioned this about
Morning, Kinet
Israel.
Fielder.
Hey, y'all. Hey, Shawnee. Because they said that pretty much everyone go and kiss the wall over there in Israel, to include,
Yes,
I saw the Marjorie
even our leaders.
Green. And I was wondering too, why do they? Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I just had it pulled up and I done moved it and I got to find it. Here
Wait,
it is.
I have a question to ask Christians because I don't think I know this. Did the children of Israel make it to the promised land?
Um, they said that they were supposed to.
Chat, chat,
What you?
because I know some of you are the faithfuls and some of you have never looked at a Bible. So, who did they make it to the promised land? If you know, please text me in the chat.
No, they
Shoot,
did
you're
not.
saying?
They did not make it to the promised land
Why?
because they
Because
they just didn't make it to the promised land. Hold on,
why?
hold on, hold on, hold on. Because they disobeyed. They
Hey
disobeyed.
MJ,
They were cursed to wander.
who
If
did
I'm
they?
not,
They did what?
they were cursed to wander the land.
For how long?
Shit, I can't remember. Now that part I don't remember.
What did God promise them?
Child, I don't know. But y'all, this is who they're saying. This is all the people
That's Barack
that went
Obama.
over there. Yep, that's gone over there and kissed the daggone wall. Except for JFK, he never did. But there's plenty more over there that went over there and kissed the wall. And I think
The whole
they sit up there and they make their promises to Israel to back Israel up. That's what I think it's
shoot,
for. Huh?
shoot, innocent instigator who's not innocent anymore. She's just guilty as fuck this morning because she's
What
been
she
trolling
do?
in the chat. She's been trolling in the chat. She said that she sent you a video of Trump missing the limo, and somebody else who's been trolling you in the chat was mayor
Soul
of
sister.
YouTube. Mayor of YouTube said no, no, no. Soul Sister is so innocent this morning. She didn't say shit. She's a good girl today.
What?
Mayor of YouTube is the one that said you late and been sleeping in because you've been riding a horse the whole night, and then she said that you took the honey pack.
Y'all funny as hell.
She said you took the honey pack.
The- Y'all funny. What the mayor you two say? She sent me a video. What she sent it to?
No, it's innocent instigator sent you a
Innocent
video.
said that.
Y'all, it's taking me a minute
Innocent
to
said
to
we
get.
came up here sounding all innocent because we was like, "Good morning."
What you say? You a snitch? Yeah, yeah. She need to snitch because y'all be out of control. But look, y'all. Somebody. I just saw this.
Who's
I
this
don't.
building in my house? What the heck?
I don't know where it is. Do you all remember in Baltimore the lady who owned the daycare and she found out that her husband had been molesting the
Mm-hmm.
kids under her
Mm-hmm.
care?
And she
Well, she
pop out them,
and
didn't
she
she?
pop out. She just got released out of jail.
Yay. Good
Yep.
for her.
She just got released out of jail, and I'm glad to see that. I hated that she had to go to jail in the first place. You know what I'm
Me
saying?
too. Me
I
too.
really hate that she did, but y'all, she wasn't playing around. She said that she was gonna hurt him about those babies, and hopefully, it's all good.
Mm.
But I just thought that it was nice to know that she did. It was happening in 2022, so she wasn't in there too long. She wasn't in there too long, y'all. But I just wanted to share that. I just wanted to share that real quick because
Thanks for that update because I really was upset
I,
that she even had to go.
I was
Wait, who did you
proud.
guys talk about?
The lady in Baltimore who owned the daycare who shot her husband because he was molesting kids in the
Oh, what
daycare.
happened to her? I remember her.
Oh, she just got released out of prison today.
How long did she stay?
Only 2 years, 3 years.
Oh, okay.
And did you all know that Walter Scott of the Whispers passed away yesterday, y'all? He was 80. I think he was 82, 82 years old. There he is, y'all. He passed away to one of the twins. Hey, Mama V. Hey. Oh, let me get out of here, y'all. Because y'all know I ain't trying to get her thing struck. But yeah, he passed away yesterday. I think he was 82. Yeah, 82 years old. He was 82.
Wow.
I know. Dude,
Good career, though. Good career.
yes. Yes, goodness. I remember I went to the Prince concert in Baltimore. Or was it in DC? It was in DC that I went to DC. And he was doing a montage of all the songs that he's written. And
Yes.
he hit up Rocksteady. You remember Rocksteady?
Yup. Rock steady.
Yeah, yeah. And I didn't know.
I
I did
didn't
not
know.
know. And yeah, he played that song. I was like, no, he didn't play that song. He wrote that song too, y'all. So I love history, I love music, and I love food. So those are things that I really truly love. But look, I just wanted to let you all know I can't cuss like I want to cuss. But if you all remember that this little man right here was deported. Now he's back begging Trump to let him back in. He said he was raised in Jersey. He's a father of 4 amazing daughters. And he just want to be allowed to visit again. And President Trump, I respect you and I'm asking for a second chance. Yeah, him. I hope they never give it to you. I hope that you stay on the list to be banned forevermore.
What makes
I
you
hope
think
that
this
you
is
Why
miserable
you guys? Why are you hating on Jojo Dice?
because he been coming at Michelle Obama.
I mean, okay, then
Yeah,
okay,
he been coming
that's
at no. Him and his Lapine need to stay on over there in Italy, and he need to find somebody else. They need to go on over there and keep visiting him away. We don't want his kind over here. He
That's
need to
right. We
stay.
don't
He need to
want
stay
people
on over where he at.
that's
Hey,
like
Linda.
minded like
Yeah,
that.
he need to stay.
Mm-mm.
He need to stay his butt over there. Him sitting up here trying to girl, get off my keyboard. Him trying to troll. Him trying to troll. What you call it is not is not my problem. Stay your little
Ooh,
butt over there. We don't
I
want you
got
over
a
here.
solution
Oh,
for
dirty
you.
Italian. What?
For you and the dogs. Buy one of those fake keyboards and let them just smash it on up. Since they want to keep messing with your keyboard.
Oh, you talking about? Oh yeah, yesterday. Look,
It's the
my
dog.
yeah. I have a confession. Dog didn't do shit yesterday. I'm about to talk about no Love Marriage Huntsville.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh, we got that much of it.
but
but
look,
we knew
so
that. We've been knowing that.
Okay.
His mommy was a man. Whose mommy was a man, Zita?
Who you talking about?
His mommy was a man. Zita is talking about, I think, Judas.
Oh, I think he said that about Michelle Obama, right? Allegedly.
Yeah, he was reposting stuff. I don't know why all of a sudden there was an insurgence of white men saying that Michelle Obama is a man, and I don't appreciate that because to me, in all their glory, they ain't number pussies.
But wait a minute.
What?
If they want to say that, is Teresa a man?
I'm just saying,
Is
she looked
Teresa
like one.
Bujaya a man?
She
I'm
looked
just
like one.
saying. Don't
She,
go there with the insults
and
now.
he looked like he the one who's selling bussy.
Okay.
So that's why forevermore he would be always disrespected in my books, and that's just what it is,
Yeah.
y'all.
No.
But look, we have this phone conversation that was Angela said that she can repost. You know that they're trying to say that Angie is wrong, that it wasn't Phaedra who actually paid him. He was trying to say somebody else, but I just ran across this and let's listen to it. Let's see what they're saying.
Town girl.
I
As
know.
I'm sure you know,
I do
it's
know.
a very small town, and everybody kind of knows everybody there, and everybody too also kind of protects everybody there.
I get it. So I want you to still be in good graces with your family, but I still have to protect myself, and I want you to be protected. But I cannot. It cannot. I didn't lie on you, but you lied on me. So you have to just make it right.
And I did, and I want you to understand. I truly meant that apology I gave you the other day. Mm-hmm. I couldn't even eat for like 24 hours, Angela. I felt disgusted that happened. Mm-hmm. And
so what was it like? Was it a phone call like, hey, I need you to meet me here? Because how did it come about? And I know at the table you said, well, you know how this goes. I truly don't. I don't know how this works. I don't know how it works.
So who released that audio?
Mary Crosby gave it to I'm sorry, Angela gave it to Mary Crosby fan page. They said Angela gave me permission to post this phone conversation between her and Marcus, the sex offender restaurant owner. Let's not spin narratives to try to get a plum. Your 2 minutes are up. We have your back, Roja. Um, he's been lying. He's been coming out saying that he didn't say it was Phaedra and all this other stuff. So he's basically probably trying to stay good in the Housewives. But look, y'all queens, he was dead wrong anyway. And I don't even really watch Roja. I kind of know what's been going on. But why I know people say it's not a big deal, but when you're coming for someone's husband, it is a big deal. If you want to come for their marriage, it is a big deal. And I think in today's society, they don't have a respect for marriages anymore. That's just something that never.
Especially if it's a lie, too.
Especially if when it's a lie.
Yeah.
Now, if it's the truth, it's something totally different. But these are lies that's being told, and they're lacking. They don't care anything.
See, what happens is producers tell you, go low, we'll protect you.
Okay, go low, but
then
go low
when
with
you
the
go
truth.
low, the protection is no longer there.
Right.
Because the producers want a TV moment. But what you're risking is way bigger than that TV moment. Because
That's
now
right.
your reputation, your integrity, your character, everything comes to question. The person you are.
Yep.
Everything comes to question. And whose fault is it? Like, why would you listen to a producer?
That's right, to make you lie or conjure up a fake story. It's supposed to be reality, not fake stuff. We know we want to see the drama. We want to see truth in drama and how you get through it, not made up stuff to tear people's family apart and to tear people down as individuals. It's just
that's all, and that's what makes it so disgusting. And I always feel like people say that it shouldn't affect what you have going on outside reality TV, but it does. And I just never, I can't never roll with them coming between the family. That's just something different. Y'all want to see something funny? Y'all look at the president of Netherlands, his wife. She making fun of Trump and his lips. I ain't never seen nothing like this before. It's hilarious. I'm sorry, y'all. Look. Thank you very much. Wonderful. I'm sorry. Did y'all miss it? Oh Lord, did y'all miss it? I'm sorry. I'm over here. Lolo, get off me. You gonna knock my coffee
No,
over. Get off
I
me.
think that's AI.
You think it's AI?
That's AI. I don't think it's real.
I don't. Well, hey, even if it's AI, she got it right though. She got it right. I thought it was hilarious, y'all. And I don't know. I don't know why I am up this early because I was up late last night, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I was up too doggone late. But they are. Be careful with these AIs, y'all. I know that there's a lot of cute little videos that are out there depicting children, babies, black women doing certain things. Let's stop making it viral because these are nothing but white people behind these AI platforms that's sitting up here making a mockery of black women and black people. And we need to I'm gonna have to just put together something so we can know how to spot an AI video. Sometimes it's gonna be
How
really
you
hard.
you want to put something together? I'll show you. That cast photo was not done in the same spot. They used canvas and AI. The men's have all the same shoes. That's an example. Things look similar in AI videos and pictures.
Then
That's
you
all
have
I'm
to
saying.
look at their hands, their extremities. Sometimes they may have too many extra
People
fingers.
don't have a budget to do photo shoots.
Wait a minute. You said that they had all the same shoes on.
The men had all the same shoes on, honey. Honey, go
No.
look. Just kind of peep that. I peep that.
N-
Remember, I'm observant. Men
n-
have the same shoes. It's like an AI generated shit. They don't have a photographer. They can't do a photo shoot. They don't have that kind of budget anymore. Their budget is limited, so they're doing canvas. They actually used what is the name? Chat GPT.
No, not it wasn't y'all.
It
Did
was
y'all
a chat GPT
you saw
picture.
that?
I'm telling you, look at the way the men's things are the same and look at the way the women's things are. And then look at the angles people are posing. I'm telling you, it's something that was put together. They put their pictures on,
Hey,
the
Simone.
pictures and then their whatevers. I'm telling you, it's AI generated. Chat, do you agree with me? Dear Yvette says, I saw that Somali Queen. Ain't no budget limited, honey. I'm telling you, even those you see makeup hair would be whack because no budget.
What? I'm too outdone on this one.
Fucking low budget. Innocent instigator, check your DM on Instagram.
Oh my goodness. Check my DM on Instagram. How's everyone doing this morning though? Y'all doing good? CC, yes. I think we should review it.
She said what?
What am I supposed to be playing?
I don't know. Are you sleeping on the job, Toot?
I wasn't even supposed to be on the job today. I'm gonna be asking me no dumb question like that. Of course, I'm half asleep on the job. You know I'm half asleep on the job. Shoot. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so if you're falling asleep, just put a picture on. We'll talk about it ourselves. Me and Ladon, you can continue sleeping.
Okay, let me go over here and I'll just find something. I'll be y'all, this is Friday. Today's Friday, right? Hold on. I have a how about this? I have a trailer. Hold on. I want y'all to see this trailer. I was gonna save it, but I'm gonna go ahead and play it right here. Oh, I thought this was interesting. There is a Sudanese player that wait a minute, that was drafted into the
Hey,
NBA.
Simone Wealthy. Good morning, Simone Wealthy. Hey, Jaime.
Y'all check out, this is the first trailer for Eden. It's interesting. The premise is basically this couple, they were isolated. They were isolated, and all of a sudden, two groups of people came to where they were isolated on this island, and a power struggle began. And you know how white people do. They violent, evil, whatever you want to call it. Not all of them, but some.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are the very definition of survival of the fittest.
Dr. Hunter, your story inspired us to leave everything behind and start anew.
Trust me. By this time next year, one of us will be gone. I personally hope it's not you.
We hunt. We fight. We kill.
They're trying their best to ruin us. They won't. Because we are a family. You're a traitor. I will not let you destroy us. Shut up!
Kuja. Kuja.
It looks like an accurate picture to me.
Kuja. I don't think I'll watch that. Kuja.
I wouldn't watch it neither, but it seems accurate.
It
Because of the
seems to do, don't it?
intensity.
I think I may have to watch it. I think I may have to watch it. I'm not
You
even
know,
gonna lie.
Tooth likes dark blood
Well,
stuff.
you tell me about it too.
Yeah, I may have
Take one for the
to
team, girl, because I can't do it.
I may have to watch that one, y'all. That one looks interesting. And I thought this was cute.
Tooth, do you ever get nightmares?
I don't. If I do, I don't remember 'em. I don't remember. I
Like
used to
me.
all the time, but I
Right.
don't.
Simone is asking if you talked about the Simone is asking, have you spoken on the ex-offender lying on Angela of Real Housewives of Atlanta?
I just played
The audio.
the audio of between him and Angela, and he basically saying that it's such a small world, and you ask, is this Netflix? Oh, hold on, let me see. Let me see. I think it's
He wasn't basically, I thought he was saying basically
in theaters.
rumors. He listened to rumors. He didn't know, like, basically it was a lie, but it was a rumor because the world
Right,
is small. And he repeated it without realizing it was a lie or something.
basically, yes.
But Phaedra didn't pay him to do that. That was on his own.
And
Well,
Eden, y'all,
that's what they'll admit
They
to
love
at
to
the
hate
end.
Phaedra. They love to hate Phaedra.
Who
Phaedra be
loves
with
to
that
hate Phaedra?
nonsense.
Phaedra is the demon. She
She's a
is the
trip.
They love to
depths
hate
of
Phaedra.
Well,
hell.
join the
Phaedra is a
list. Join the list. She ain't the only demon on that list. Come
right.
on. That's
Phaedra's a
what they
trip.
do to each other. Like, they've been doing this. This is what they've been doing for a while now since Kenya came on the scene. it started switching with the paid men and lies and paid storylines. It switched.
Mm-hmm.
And she's not the only demon on that list.
I
They
love me some
all
Phaedra
low.
Nitra.
Of course you would.
I ain't
Such
no
people
Team
love
Phaedra,
her.
but she ain't the worst one
Well, can,
on the list.
why
That's
my
what it
body? Can you
is.
guys still hear me?
Yeah,
Yes,
we
we
can
can
hear
hear
you.
you.
All
Yes.
right, my
Hey,
audio is very low.
oh, okay. Eden will be out in theaters on August 22nd. For anybody who want to see that, I won't go out to no theater to watch it, but oh, I'm sorry. What you say there? I am not here for Angela arguing with Phaedra. Meanwhile, her husband is an asshole on the show. Arguing with him. He's always been that way, Sweet Jane. That's the one thing about Charles Oakley that has been constant since he's been playing, since he played NBA. He has always been an asshole. He's just really one of those. He's really one of those that's out there. He
Child,
really
please.
is. What's that?
How we know that man? I mean, I do agree. Oh, I gotta close this window. I do agree with Ladonna that he did say, because comprehension is key, that he heard. Okay, but how we know Angela wasn't lying, saying that. Well, I think her name's Angela. I know I don't know these people's name. I think she was the one that says, well, the person that said it said that person said to say it. Like, that's hearsay. Don't nobody
Right.
know for certain that she said that. And maybe this lady needs a storyline. So why not say Phaedra lied?
Who needs a storyline? I'm sorry, excuse me.
Angela.
She done. She carried the whole season on her back. She must be tired as
Girl,
hell.
I know you
What are you
lying.
talking
She
about?
did.
What are you talking about? She
She
carried the whole
did.
season.
She
You didn't
did.
even watch it, Glam.
Don't
Glam
listen.
be here
All
talking
Glam,
about things
Glam
she
they don't
doesn't
even
watch.
my
Glam don't
lord.
even watch TV,
She
so I don't
doesn't
even know
watch,
what
and
Glam
she
talking
comes
about.
here and she makes remarks and opinions about things she doesn't even watch. You need to ask us. Sit down somewhere.
Can
Whatever.
I be in the middle a little bit by saying Angela did her thing, but it was very convenient for her to not focus on her relationships and make the problem with everybody else with their stuff. I
But
think that I think
you
that's
think
the
so?
thing with the storyline. The storyline, yes, Angela showed her, but I think she actually did enough to say that she should be a housewife out of all the newbies. I do think she showed up the way she was supposed to when they came at her. Her responses were good and on cue, but she did not really dig deep into her personal storyline.
Right.
But
She
I
actually
think she should
did.
stay.
She
I
actually
like
did. She showed
Angela.
her
I like.
relationship.
I'm not a fan of Angela, but I like her attitude. I like the way she's a fighter and she snapped back. I like all that about Angela, but I'm not a
Ladon, have
fan.
you seen the calmness in that woman and how she speaks and how she carries herself?
Yeah, I like it.
Not
I
even
like
one
it.
hair moved out of her head.
I
I
like
mean,
it.
I'm telling you, not one hair moved out of
I
place.
even
And
understand her
then
husband.
she
You
showed
know
the
why?
relationship with her husband. She showed the relationship with her mother. She showed the relationship with her daughter. What more do you want for her to go deep in?
I don't
While
want no
other
more.
people,
Hey,
while other people were
Kamali,
brought on, hold on,
calm
Ladon.
down. I don't
Other
want no
people
more. I
were
said you
brought
did
on
good.
other people were brought on to come and talk about their marriages and their divorces. They never did. Hey, Portia. Portia never spoke about anything about her life. She made Drew her storyline. The people who came to work and showed up every day was Angela and Drew Sidora.
That's true.
Listen,
From
I
what I've
didn't
seen, that's
agree. I
true.
didn't disagree with you. I didn't say that Angela did not bring it. I said, what did I say? I said she should stay. She did better than all the rest of the
Joe
newbies.
did should say
I
that.
said that
Drake, drop
Angela,
the link for
just
Simone. Drop
because
the
I'm
link
not
for
a
Simone.
fan yet, doesn't mean I don't think she didn't earn her position as a housewife. I said that in the beginning. So that's not what I'm saying. Angela should stay. Angela did good. I love the way Angela carried herself. I love the snappy comes back. I like the way she stood up for herself. I like that. That's not what I'm saying. And
Mm.
I understand her husband also. I think that Charles's character is like an old grumpy man, and it's not always a bad thing. That's just his character. My grandfather's like that, but he gives my grandmother anything she want and anybody else. But he's the old grumpy man. I don't think Charles um doesn't love
But
his
look
wife.
at Charles. Charles is tired. He's grown. He's old.
I
He's
just think
tired.
that's his character, and it's okay, and she can deal with it. And I think he loves his wife. I think he's just
And
the old grumpy man.
people's relationships are different. Maybe
Yeah,
what you consider to be love is not what Angela considers to be love.
yeah,
Maybe she's not as affectionate as you
and
are.
it's okay
Maybe
with
I
some
am
people.
talking to the people also in the chat who are writing that Charles is like, maybe he's just, that's how he is, and
Because
that's
my
what she loves
grandfather's like
about
that.
a man. I mean, not everything is PDA. There are people who've been married for 10 plus years and have never held hands in public
Hmm.
on the street or whatever. So
Yeah,
people's relationships are different.
yeah. Some
Don't im-
people.
don't don't impose and project your issues on other people's relationships is all I'm saying.
Hmm.
And I'm not talking to
Hmm.
you, Ladon. I'm saying in general.
Hmm. Yeah, because my
So,
grandfather's like that.
so Linda said that Britt was fired from Roja due to the lawsuit. Andy Cohen said allegedly.
Well,
Linda,
I think she
you
should have
should.
been fired
I
because
think she
she.
probably was fired. You think she wasn't fired before the lawsuit? Because
I think she
Who?
would have been.
being fired after the lawsuit seemed to be something different.
Actually, she didn't show up because of 5 different or 10 different things, right? She didn't show up because she was going to be questioned about the pills she was providing the women with in Grenada. She was
Oh,
going to be questioned about the her promiscuous lifestyle. She was going to
okay,
be questioned about uh, the things she's been saying in the confessionals about the women.
right,
She was going to be confronted with a lot more things.
I
okay.
I agree. I have to agree.
Did y'all listen to Lakeisha Keisha last night?
I don't.
And
I
she talked about it wasn't the president of Nigeria, but his son that she was paid allegedly 50K to come over there and party,
mm,
and he's married. And she showed where at one point that she had on their queen bat on her post on one of her posts, but then she took it off. Why do
did
people?
she show pictures and videos of them together and anything like that?
No, not them
Oh, okay.
together.
That's what I need to see.
Yeah, not them together. But
Yeah,
she
I need to
said
see.
that it came straight from. I know one thing. His wife is beautiful, but I know that don't mean anything because just like in this situation, y'all tell me and just explain to me what would you all do. Explain to me if y'all was in this situation.
Cheated and ended up paralyzed.
So yeah, he cheated, and the girl he cheated with, old man, ended up coming through the window, shooting him 5 times. Y'all got me so scared to even tell a story because y'all is just so aggressive. Why y'all so aggressive? I'm trying to tell y'all what happened. I'm telling you because the story is good. Okay, I'm healed. I am healed. I have helped that man. Okay, he is not in a chair anymore. He got a little limp, but they declared him paralyzed for life. So, and I did that. I did that. I did that. And he's very grateful, and he shows he's very grateful. So I'm so confused why y'all so mad. Love type shit. This was literally my dog. So yeah, he cheated. I gave him hell, and then I started to help him, and we rekindled our love for.
Cheated and ended up paralyzed.
Wait. Is that the side chick or the who's talking?
That was the wife. The wife said that yeah, he got shot 5 times by somebody old man who he was cheating with, and he was paralyzed. He was supposed to have been paralyzed for the rest of his life, and she got him up and walking, and they good. She forgave him. He healed, and she forgave him, and life is good again.
Well, bless her heart. Bless her
Yeah,
little heart. I wouldn't do it.
that's that disability check paying the
Listen,
bills.
bless her heart. That's all I gotta say because I wouldn't do it. But that's a good. That's that. anybody who can see it in their heart to do it, it's okay. And the people that can't see it in their heart to do it, it's okay too. Because I don't think I would be a cruel person just because I'm not willing to do what she did.
Right. I
Not
wouldn't be.
saying I would wish anything on
I
him,
mean,
but
the Bible, Ladon, does says till death. I mean, some people feel even if cheating is included, that's all right. But
that's why I said it's not wrong for her to do it, and it's not wrong for somebody not to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I would just be like, now I got to clean up the mess after you went out there and did what you did and broke me up and broke our home up, and now I got to clean up the mess
Got to
too.
clean it up. Yep.
Yeah,
And
I wouldn't be able to if I know I can't um be at peace with it, then I can't look in your face and hold resentment every day. So I would just kindly exit.
I don't know. I think I would have did just what she did in that thing. He would have been pushed all up in the tub. Dumped right on over in there.
I don't know.
who?
No $600, $700 disability check ain't worth it to me.
Yeah, I don't know. He would. I'd rather want that insurance payment. That's
If
all
she
I'm
got it, if
saying.
she got it, a lot of people don't got insurance. If she got it,
Well, he probably got disability now, baby.
yeah, but disability. Let me tell you something. Especially if you don't got no work time in, you're only getting a $700-800 check a month.
Baby,
Right,
Let's think
listen,
right.
about it. Let's think now. You ain't people
listen.
on
I
disability
know,
are suffering.
I know.
Is it worth the
Yes,
aggravation for that little bit of money?
Yeah, to some people, that's a lot of
it
money.
Yeah.
is.
Well, bless their
Y'all,
hearts.
I feel sorry for this little old woman. She's 76 years old, and during just a severe storm, she's out of Florida. This is what happened to her. Poor little thing. Her whole house lifted up, y'all.
Wow.
Look at
Well,
that.
welcome to Florida.
That is
Oh,
scary.
ain't that scary? Whole house lifted up,
It's been raining off and on for the past week.
and then it slammed back down and tore up even more. I ain't never seen that happen before, y'all, except in a tornado, not just in some winds. I wonder if this was one of those trailer homes that was
It looked
made
like
into
one
a
of them
house.
tin
It
homes.
does, doesn't it? Because it just lifted. Hey, I Nance. It was just lifted too quick and too easy. But I thought it was sad because it's hard for our elders to maintain their homes and to keep their homes.
It is.
Mhm.
You know
It's
what I'm
it,
saying?
it's sad. Well, wait. Let me see if y'all talked about everybody that was uploaded.
I don't know. I didn't look at
Oh, y'all, did
everything.
y'all talk about this? This is sad. I remember this era.
Oh yeah, she did pass away.
Yeah. Eric Garner's wife, she passed away. Man, I remember when the Eric Garner situation. Man, America has been in a riot for a long time when they do
Mhm.
a black man wrong. Um, what about Diddy and Justin Combs sued for SA. Woman claims Justin flew her to LA and let three men in masquerade masks brutally gang her. He got it from his daddy. The apple ain't fall too far from, well, his stepdaddy ain't fall too far from the tree.
That's
But this
Wait
is
a
sad.
minute. Did you say stepdaddy?
that ain't that.
No, that's
Wait,
not Albie's son. That's his son.
That's his
Or
oh,
son.
Lisa.
oh my
That's the
Yeah.
God,
first one.
That's Misa. Yeah, that's Misa, that one who played for UCLA.
I'm
That's his
thinking that
first
this
child.
was the other guy, the other
Nope,
boy.
this is the oldest, the
Oh,
real one.
mm,
Or the one that they said that was by the bodyguard instead, right? Or was it Justin? I mean
No, they
King
try to
King
say it was
Combs.
him. They try to say it was him, but he looks like his mother, and
He do. He looks exactly like his mom.
that's just what it is. Yeah,
Yep.
I,
Okay.
but he looked like he got them kids into that type of lifestyle too.
I believe it.
Christian Keys calls out BET plus confirms he's taking all the Queen's men as well. I never watched the show. Do y'all watch this?
Hell yeah, that's my show.
Oh, Well, he calls out BET and he taking him. I guess he's shopping it to another network. Questions regarding next platinum bleeding alone. I
I
guess
don't
he's
blame him,
He probably
especially the way
retained
he said they
ownership.
treated him.
Yep, he must have retained ownership of that show after everything went down between
He
him and
said he did. He said it was a
hmm
fight, but he retained. He made them put his name back on there. And he
Good.
said there's also going to be some changes with the cast because the cast was disrespecting him and not showing him respect after he said what he said about allegedly TP.
Really?
Yeah, he said the staff started certain staff that's cool with TP or whoever he was trying to say without name, saying that they started not, feeling like they had to respect him or
Probably Bono, because he's in Divorce Sisters. So he's in another Tyler. Probably every single one of them that's been in the Tyler Perry show
mm-hmm,
probably started treating him some kind of way.
mm-hmm.
Chad, that's cray. Did we talk about?
This is
Oh,
sad.
Uh, what? Jackie's eldest daughter. Oh yes, 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 yes.
I
What
think
do you
this
guys
should be
think about
off
this?
of
Somebody,
TV.
let's talk.
This should be off of TV. This is sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Because
is
the
sad.
first time round, do you remember the first time round? This other Takari was the one who was doing what Chantel is doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just think Basketball Wives is Jackie's thing. They should let Jackie have it. That's it.
I
Why?
just think that they
Why did they
shouldn't
want to
bring.
come up there? Why did they brought the daughters on there anyway?
I don't
I
know.
don't to get a
Because
Jackie.
they know that they have problems with their mother and they
They want
just
to
want to keep
exploit
it.
it.
I ain't gonna lie, the ladies, when I'm used to watching it and I watch clips, the show is dry. The show
Yep.
is dry.
They
We
need a
still got
system.
Evelyn trying to throw stuff, be angry, be this. We still got them treating Jennifer like a redheaded stepchild, and she's still trying to be in. Like this, this has not been an evolving storyline from season one up to season like. I mean, let me take the seasons out, but up until a few years back, we expect the same freaking storyline. Like we accept the same mean girl spirit, and now they're in their late 40s, early 50s. Like, what has changed? How has Basketball Wives evolved?
Mm-hmm. I agree. I agree. And not only that, they were desperate because it's been dry. So they said, why won't we exploit Jackie's family? Because we know there's issues there. And it's wrong. It shouldn't
What?
be
What?
running,
Why Shawnee don't have her kids on there? They playing sports. They doing this. They doing
running
that.
weed stores. She bought her son a dispensary, remember?
Yeah, okay, let us see that.
Mm-hmm.
We want to see. I'm not
Evelyn's
saying
daughter ain't on there dating the game. Show that.
right. Show did have the whole baby. Show that.
It's
Like,
sad. And
um,
then, did they have a fist fight?
I'm not saying that Jackie's perfect. What I'm saying is, y'all get another storyline.
Yeah, I agree.
That's all I'm saying. Get another
Jackie's been
story.
on the show. She's an older woman that's been on this show. Let her have it. Just like Somali said, let her have it. The kids should, the young adults shouldn't come and take over and then humiliate and put their family business out there like that. It's
I
just,
mean, if you say you have all these issues and your mother is such an evil person, why don't you just go get therapy, get the help you need? You have your own
mhm,
family, right? You just got married, you have a child.
yes.
Go be with the loving family and leave the crazy woman alone. If you say that she's evil, leave the
Mhm,
evil alone. I mean, at this point, you're grown.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally agree with you, Somali. And I think that's all I had pulled up. I don't know if y'all ladies have anything else yet y'all want to show. I do want to apologize. I had to jump on the meeting, impromptu. I didn't know that was gonna happen. But whatever. I took care of it. So, anything y'all want to say? Anything?
Well, DDG and them had their court case, and he tried
Yeah.
to say that he couldn't find. He want his mama to be the person
Nope.
because he couldn't find an agency in Europe that would
Oh
um,
well.
help. So then he said that they found a therapist that would help. And then Haley and them side said, well, the nanny will go with the bodyguard. The nanny is scared to be around DDG by herself. Okay. And then he said, his side said, well, if the nanny do come as the person to oversee the visit, the supervised visit, we don't want her to testify about past stuff. Meaning there's something the nanny done seen that she's fearful of him. And two, the nanny knows a lot of information where DDG don't want her to testify against, to make him look bad. Something.
Yeah, so what's the problem?
So he doesn't want her to tell. So it doesn't matter. They said they'll go with it. So the nanny and the bodyguard are going to be the overseers of the visit, and he can't leave the premises. But the mother doesn't have any restrictions. His mother, she just gotta,
She does have a restriction. She can't see him either. She can't be. She can't be it.
She can't
Period.
post him and none of that
None
neither.
of them. None of them
So she
can.
can't go on the visit.
She can go visit, but she
Right.
can't
That's
be
what
the.
I mean.
Yeah, but she can't be the one to be
No.
the third party, and that's
Nope.
good because
Yeah.
they wouldn't stop. The mama wouldn't stop. The sister wouldn't stop. The brother wouldn't stop. None of them
Mhm.
would stop after that May filing that she did, and I'm glad.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
now all of a sudden you done had Streamer University,
Mhm.
prom, you done had this shit going on, Streamer University, and now all of a sudden you ready to go see your kid over in Italy.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't you just hire somebody? They said he made $12 million last month.
Mm.
Or 2 million. Was it
It
two
ain't
million?
that hard to
So
find.
why
Come
not
on.
just find someone you can hire who has a passport from California to be that person and pay them to
And
do
let the
that?
courts vet that person. Yeah.
And
Yep.
that's all you have to do.
Yep.
But the thing about it's not about, oh, I want to see my son. When they were begging you to get your son, you ain't want to. It's all about controlling her life, making. I remember this from my ex husband, just trying to make my life hell. Just pick up the kids when you need to pick up the kids from school. Oh, he would text his mom, and his mom would text me like, "Well, I guess you got to get off of work, and he can't pick up the kids, but it's his week."
Right.
You got.
Right.
They just tried to make stuff difficult for your life, and I bet you he wasn't doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's all about the control, trying to mess up her career,
Right.
trying to have his fans attack her. It's all
Right.
about controlling, making her not be able to perform, making her not be able to, be on set. Just make her life difficult. It has nothing to do with him not being able to find anything.
Right. Right. You're right. You're right. Because what took so long? Like Tu said, all this time they've been out there. What took you so long trying to see your child? And if you want to, they fly nannies around the world. You can fly a third party to supervise that visit from an agency.
And then you want to see your child, okay. So why, when you had free access and y'all was good, I mean, well, kind of not good, you didn't just get your child
Graham,
voluntarily?
Innocent said, drop the link.
Okay. Like, why didn't you just get your child voluntarily? Like, now it's a
Mhm.
problem. Like, it's all about control, trying to mess her life, trying to make your life difficult. And people, men and women, do use the courts to harass each other. Cause baby, my divorce could have been over. This man dragged this for 3 every time.
Mm.
Every time this man would take me back to court. Last time he tried to sue me for 12K.
Wow.
Still lost. But the point is, I paid a lot in attorney fees. I
Right.
paid a lot in attorney fees.
But I don't know what happens, you guys, with the abroad people, and I don't know why. Is it because of the court system, or is it what? Because I don't understand it. We don't have those types of issues in terms of being taken to court, uh, paying a lawyer so that you get money or he doesn't get money or full custody or like all of that is laid out for us. Like it's very clear, like very, very crystal clear what happens during a divorce.
I don't know, but for us, the person has the right to take you to court. They have the right to
Mm-hmm.
defend themselves. They have the right, if a judge
Mm-hmm.
gives a motion that they don't agree with,
Mm-hmm.
they can go back and say they don't. So
They can
you have
appeal
a
it.
lot of voice.
Mm-hmm.
You have an opinion, even if it's wrong, even if it's to drag the other person out. You
Mm-hmm.
do have your right,
Mm-hmm.
basically,
Mm-hmm.
is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, we have rights, and our rights are favorable to the woman and the children. Like
No,
Well,
it
the
used to be
man
that
leaves the
here.
house. Like
This
when the
ain't a
divorce,
woman's
if it's
state
a divorce,
country
the
no
man leaves
more.
the house, the children and the woman remain in the house.
That's how
Then
it
he
should be.
provides for them like he used to while he was still in that house and married to the woman.
Older men lived by that. They would leave the house. But the younger generation, they want to fight tooth and nail
Why
because they
you're
can.
quiet?
Like Glam Rock said, because they can. But usually that's how it is. When I
Hello?
grew up, that's how it was. You don't hear me?
We hear you. Yeah, we hear you, girl.
Oh,
What happened? Everybody just went quiet.
Uh-oh. You
it's
probably
Somali.
you probably have to drop down.
Anitra, it took a lot of prayer, a lot of tears, but um we co-parent okay. We co-parent okay now. I had to get a restraining order, and it was a lot of visitations that had to be done at the courthouse on his side. Um so we co-parent okay, but it's always a third person in the middle, and now we co-parent via email. I'm not saying it's easy, because it's really not, because he tries to still make my life a living hell. And his current wife, she a hole just like him, because they tell them what they side of the story. But good luck, Buttercup. And Sweet Jane said, what do you mean they are not married? They're not married, but they do need to have a co-parent
Agreement.
agreement
Hmm.
in order. I mean, I know I was married, but they have to have an agreement. And what he is doing to her is not because, oh, he loved his child so much. Text messages show that she tried to make him get the child voluntarily, and he didn't want to. All of a sudden they not good, and it's, oh, she holding my child away from me, and all these pick-me's are attacking her. That man is a good man. You don't know what that man is. I tell everybody, if you looked at my marriage, even though I don't post my business social, you know, on social media, you would think I had an amazing marriage. You don't know what goes on in people's house when that door closed.
That's right.
That's why I don't call nobody's marriage goals. Y'all don't know the half. Look at the Jane Doe from Diddy trial. Everybody was looking at Daphne, probably like, I'm just saying Jane Doe, but we know she Daphne. Everybody was looking at her, probably like, oh girl,
Somali's out
she
back.
live, she flying, she doing this, she on yacht, she on this, she has the most perfect body. You know what I'm saying? The black men like, oh my god, oh my god. But she's sleeping with probably 9 prostitutes a month for that 10K rent, depending on how much freak offs they have for that month. Child, please. IG model stands for AKA escorts. That's what it stands for.
Mm-hmm. True. I agree. I agree. Yep.
That's exactly what it stands for. So don't look at people' life and think, oh, I'm watching G yesterday, and she was like, oh, she saw a young girl talk about, oh, I'm not having a good summer because I'm not in Dubai on a yacht. I'm not okay. Do you know who what scammers, what rappers, what NBA players they slutting their body out for just to be on these yachts? They
Hmm.
they showing a good life, but you don't know they prostituting themselves.
You don't know who's the mouth their mouth been on before they got up there.
No, that's facts. Oh,
Somali's in the back.
all right. Let me put her on. Molly,
Yeah, I'm being treated like a stepchild since yesterday.
I see you back there now.
I'm telling
I didn't.
you.
Yeah. You had something you wanted to say before you
Who did
had the.
DDG?
Yeah, yeah.
DDG should go to jail.
I don't know if he should go to jail. Why you think that man need to go to jail? I think he just need to grow
No,
up.
I'm telling you, the best. You know how you like how controlling and manipulative and probably he's thrown that girl around a few times and smacked her around a few times. I'm sure of it. It's just that from the embarrassment and the pain, that people don't like to talk about things like that. She would not say anything, and just to protect an image, people keep quiet from the ABUSE. But I know he has ABUSE. That girl, he needs to go to jail because
Oh, okay.
we tolerate a lot of BS from this man.
Listen,
Even therapy can't fix it. He needs to go to
he
jail.
didn't. She didn't take him. She didn't charge or file criminal charges for abuse or for violence or anything like that. I just think that she's happy just to get away from him and to just put this order in place. So if anything happens, he can be arrested. You know what I'm saying? But he hasn't committed a crime that she has charged or pursued. But yeah, I do agree with LaDon. He probably smacked her a few times. You know how some young girls, I don't know what's wrong with y'all young women, but they be thinking when a man don't put his hands on you, that means not love. Like toxic love is not love.
Let
But
me tell you, if he looks at you, let me tell you, if he looks at you sideways,
baby,
okay?
a man can't even raise his
When
voice.
when he looks at you sideways like this, leave. If he raises his voice, leave.
Absolutely.
If he raises his hand, I don't even know what you're waiting for. Leave. Because let me tell you, there's no reason for you to stay with a toxic person. And you
You
have all
know,
the freedom. God has given you freedom.
a
Why
lot
should
of black women are scared to start over. A lot of black women feel I'm not the size I was when I started dating. I'm not as beautiful as I feel like I was before. Ain't no man gonna want me. This man told me ain't nobody gonna want me. I got 4 kids. I done gained weight because, mind you, I just had a baby.
So what's wrong with being by yourself?
There's nothing wrong. I was by myself for 7.5 years.
Yeah, be by yourself and work on you, lose
Single is
that
not a
weight,
curse.
get back in shape, go get more education, complete your project, and
I
level up in terms
literally
of
started
work,
dating.
make that money.
I
So, I
literally
mean,
started dating last year, 2020, January 2024. That's when I had an unction in my spirit that said, I want to date. But for 7.5 years, I've been single. No dates. No nothing. No nothing. So being single is not a curse. And I did say out loud, I want to be by myself for the rest of my life. Last year, January, I just had an option like I want to date. And my views changed and I just been dating.
there's a day, well, I think we are on a live with Queen Sheba. We are on, I think, members only, I think. I don't know, or it was a live. She said something. She said, yeah, it was a live. A while back last year. She said that there's also another lady on the panel, and we were talking just women. When you put yourself first and love on you, appreciate you, and work on you, and fix you,
Hmm.
level up, make that money, let me
Hmm.
tell you, that man will come and find you no matter where you are, the right one. And pray
Period.
about it. Pray about the qualities you
Period.
want in a man. Qualities you want in a man. Pray about it. Talk to God. He's the creator, He's the giver, He's the provider. You don't need this man to be in toxic places, toxic relationships, people who always remind you of how worthless you are, how they are so ungrateful for the love and the care you give them. Let them go back to their mothers so that their mothers can take care of them. They're not your responsibility.
And I will
Your
say
responsibility
this.
are your children.
I did all that you said. I grew, I got to know myself. I had to get the anger out of my heart. I saw my wrongs and not speaking up. Like I grew. I grew in those 7.5 years of being my myself. And it's not that I didn't go out, and it's not that men didn't want to talk to me, but I had already made up in my mind that from 35 that did not want to date anymore for the rest of my life. Now, I got to know myself again, and it feels so good. It feels so good being single because you got to know yourself. I grew, I let go of past hurts. It's just, I will never give up on black love. I will never give up on black men. But when you know yourself, man, and I know I'm not saying they're not a needle in a haystack, but there are still good black men out here. That's all I'm gonna say.
There are good men out there. It's just that you are not. Let me tell you, when you get to that version of yourself that you know you are meant to be, the right man will find you, and he will come with clear intentions, clear direction. He will be the leader. He will lead the relationship. He'll give you a vision of your future with him and your children.
Yeah,
Men who are intentional don't come to play.
girl, they're a mess. Well, y'all, I'm done. I pray that you guys have a good day. Anybody have any final thoughts from everything that we discussed today? Ladon, Somali, too.
No, I don't have anything. Y'all have a
Two
safe
tasks, half
weekend.
asleep.
Y'all have a safe weekend.
You already know.
Be good out here. Start making those plans C's through Z for what's to come. That's all I have to say on that.
Facts. Ladon,
Huh?
girl, do you have any final thoughts?
I agree with everything. Y'all are my tribe. Love y'all.
Love you too, babe. Well, ladies, have a great day. Thank you, Somali. Do you have anything?
Yes, DDG should go to jail. Didi should go to jail.
Girl,
Didi
not
should
you
go to
trying to
jail.
rap.
Trump should go to jail. All of them should go to jail.
Oh, girl, you
Have a
is
great
a
weekend. Be blessed, guys.
y'all have
Bye.
a good weekend. Love you. Sorry again for the impromptu silence that happened earlier. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you ladies on Monday. Love y'all. Bye.